महाकाली दोनों हाथ बजावे काली काली महाकाली दोनों हाथ बजावे ताली अमुक शत्रु को बांधे काली फट काली काली महाकाली दोनों हाथ बजावे ताली अमुक शत्रु को बांधे घर में लड़े मरे कटे महाकाली फट काली काली महाकाली दोनों हाथ बजावे ताली अमुक शत्रु को बांधे घर में लड़े मरे कटे महाकाली फट काली काली महाकाली दोनों हाथ बजावे ताली अमुक शत्रु को बांधे घर में लड़े मरे कटे महाकाली फट काली काली महाकाली दोनों हाथ बजावे ताली अमुक शत्रु को बांधे घर में लड़े मरे कटे महाकाली फट
Hey, you, why are you all over me like
काली
this kitty
काली
cat?
महाकाली दोनों हाथ बजावे ताली अमुक शत्रु को बांधे घर में लड़े मरे कटे महाकाली फट काली काली महाकाली दोनों हाथ बजावे ताली अमुक शत्रु को बांधे घर में लड़े मरे कटे महाकाली महाकाली
Right.
दोनों हाथ
I am going to give you guys a few minutes to get in here. So I think this is what, day 3 or 4 of the battle with the demon of jealousy and the demon of obsession. And I saw somebody that was really trying to kick some knowledge to somebody today. And, since, a lot of people don't really have a general knowledge of witchcraft, this person can't see that they are definitely under some kind of demonic possession and is literally looking bad, looking real bad out here. And what's so sad about, especially when it's a black man, is that when a black man is looking bad, he wants to make the black woman look bad. Let's talk about it, y'all. Let's talk about this. We got to talk about this. This man has been stalking and harassing me. He started out a peasant stalker. Then he, temporarily got transformed into a man and a king. But now he's back to being under the same demonic influence of the demon of poverty, the demon of obsession, the demon of lies, as well as the demon of jealousy. Now, the one that I'm working on, because I've already beat the demon of poverty, that's done. Demon of lies, y'all know I battled that for 4 years. But this demon of jealousy and obsession is off the chain. this man who is supposed to be a man, and this is what witchcraft and demonic witchcraft can do to you. This man is actually jealous of the fact that I am about to move and then I decided to relocate, but he's actually jealous of that because he doesn't want to be where he is at. He doesn't. So he's jealous of me because I paid my credit up and I'm paying my, you know what I'm saying? I'm taking care of my business so that I can, because, okay, if you have rental history and you have weak credit, you can just kind of pay an extra deposit. Okay. Because I've got like 10, 20 years of good rental history. Okay. Um, but you can actually save money by making sure that your credit is saved up, and this is something that is consistently a problem, especially in the Black community, when you have jealous Black people. Okay, because Black people are afflicted by the demon of jealousy. They are. This is one of the reasons why they hate on each other so much. Okay, so for me, and see, y'all, and I got my crown of success ritual is coming up. Every time the enemy does something, I always surpass it, which, to be honest with you, sometimes I feel like my enemies are not enemies, but yet they bring out more of my power. They challenge me. You know what I'm saying? Which is why I'm even there for it in the first place. And so I'm getting ready to do some ritual. I'm about to get me some candles ordered and stuff, and I have to do some rituals for a client as well. I have a lot of work to do, guys. And if I could reach the sensible part of this person that is under zombie demonic mind control right now, like he doesn't even know it, that's the whole point. I would tell him, I would say, hey, listen, I'm busy. You can come on your channel and you can say that I'm a fake witch or I'm this kind of witch. Well, you know what? Maybe if this person was not hanging around with demonic witches, maybe they wouldn't have to say that, because, see, it's not my job to take stuff off of you. Now he begging me to take it off. He want me to take that stuff off of him because he looking like trash right now. Okay, but you can say whatever you want to say about my spells or whatever. And then also, this man desires to be me. He told me that he wants to read tarot cards. And then now but what man actually behaves like this, you guys? Like, when you think about it and when you look at it, first of all, if you are a real practitioner, which is why, so you guys know that I'm hiring, right? I'm hiring a male practitioner, okay, to do rituals with, all kinds of rituals, okay? When I spoke to him about this, when I spoke to Mike about working with me, you know what he said to me? He said, oh, well, I wouldn't really believe in it. I just look at it like a hustle. I just hustle people for their money. And I told him, I said, well, then you can't come work with me, because that's not what it's about. You see what I'm saying? So this person knows that I am very busy. Aside the fact from the pocket watching and watching my phone and stuff like that, this person knows that I stay busy. Stay busy. Okay? This dude is actually upset, and it's not normal. It's not. We're battling the demon of jealousy. He's jealous of me because he wants to be where I'm at. He doesn't understand that the way that I got where I'm at is by using real magic. It's not fake. There's nothing fake about it. And he's proving it right now with his behavior. He's proving it right now with his behavior that magic is real. And I'm not going to remove that stuff from him. That's his responsibility. I guess he's now being initiated. But I can tell you that I got where I got in this business by being genuine and authentic. And sitting up here, bearing false witness for a prostitute. This is a prostitute. She makes her money via prostitution. She does not make her money in magic. She's not known in the spiritual community for doing anything. It's just not happening. It's just not happening for her. And it's not, because you can't be a fake witch and come out here and do anything. I don't care what race you are. I don't care what size you are. Okay? And so it's really a trip. And my whole thing about it is that you're just jealous. That's really what it is. You're jealous. Whenever a person does that, y'all, I'm telling you, we are battling the demon of jealousy. When I did that demon of jealousy work, I had no idea what it was going to unearth. It's unearthing the jealousy in people. So now really now you're jealous because you know that I'm about to relocate and you're stuck in your house for 15 or 20 more years. So this man does not want to be where he's at, and he know it. And he's supposed to be purchasing his home. He still don't want to be there. So he's in a house, and trust me, I know, because I know all his business, because he told me all his business. But he's stuck. And see, a lot of y'all might this is don't get insulted. Hit that thumbs up, because I'm giving y'all gold right now. I'm giving y'all gems. Okay. This man is stuck in probably about another 25 years in his mortgage with this person that he obviously doesn't want to be with. But yet he's jealous of me because I said I was relocating, not to mention the fact that he's trolling me, telling me wherever I go, he's going to go and all that stuff. We're not even going to focus on that. We're not even going to focus on the obvious love, and then angry at me because I said, no, it's over. And so now you're going to get jealous of me. Well, you know what? Maybe if you would kick that demon of jealousy off your back, then maybe I might, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I might be willing to speak to you again. No, that's not what he's going to do. He's too far in a psychosis, y'all. I have got to talk to y'all about spiritual psychoses. They are very real. This is when a demon is riding your back and you can't come out of it and your behavior is weird. You know what I'm saying? And it's really hard to shake that stuff sometimes. This man got the demon of lies, the demon of jealousy, and the demon of poverty on him. But anyway, he's jealous. It's a black man jealous because he heard me talking last night. He's upset. And remember when I threw the cards? Y'all need to go look at that video that I did about relocating. Remember when we threw the cards and we could see that the same person was going to try to stop me? So for some reason, he thinks that first of all, I don't know why he thinks this, but he thinks that by saying something and then saying, actually, when you come online and you say somebody is a fake witch, that sometimes that can prove that they're a real witch. Because evidently you must be hurt by something. He know he's going to be in that mortgage for another 25 years, y'all. And I don't have that problem. I'm renting. I can go. Y'all, okay, have y'all ever saw that movie? What is the name of that damn movie? Oh my goodness, what is the name of that movie? Trying to think of the name of this movie. It's right. You know what? I got it in my movie list. Hold on, let me go look. It's right on the tip of my tongue, though, y'all. Amityville, the new one, the new Amityville. In that movie, when them people bought that house that was haunted, right? When them people bought that house, the pastor, the preacher or the pastor, I don't remember if he was pulling up or leaving. Y'all remember that part? And it says rent. It was like they sent us a subliminal message or something to rent. But you know what? A lot of people probably should until you find the right property and you in the right headspace. So this man is mad at me because I can pack up, leave anytime, and he got a 25-year mortgage to worry about. Okay, what's up, Dreamcatcher? Hit that thumbs up, y'all. This is hilarious, man. I swear it's hilarious. Better get that demon of jealousy off of you. It's not good. Jealousy will leave you stuck in a 25-year mortgage. All you got to do is sell the house. Just sell the damn house. Mike, now I'm speaking to somebody personally. He was supposed to come work with me. I'm disappointed in him. He can come work for me in the future, though, but I'm going to have another head male witch in charge. So if you want to be a head male witch, y'all know to contact me, okay? He can be the gopher if that's what he wants to be. Just sell the. No, I'm joking. I'm not trying to. I'm. You know what? To be honest with you, I don't have no anger. He obviously has anger and resentment and regret. I don't have that. I can smell a lot of regret over what you're doing. But anyway, hold on. Who is that coming up the steps? Somebody either went down the steps or came up the steps. Just sell the damn house, Mike. You know you don't want to be there. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna tell all that man's business because you know I don't do that. I shouldn't have did it the first time. Shouldn't have stooped down to his level. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna say nothing else. But you know he was listening. Y'all know he was listening to me. And we saw it in the cards. We could see him purposely trying to stop me or something. It's like, dude. And I have a lot of stuff to do, guys. I've got so much stuff to do. I'm preparing for a ritual. And then I also have tarot classes that I'm giving to people. And then also, let me tell you something that would discredit a tarot card reader or a psychic. You know what? Readings can be subjective. Readings and the outcome of a reading can sometimes change. So that's just like a person can change. Circumstances change and people change sometimes. Okay? 1 minute that person can be, rocking with a person, and literally it was because of a picture. I'm going through all of this because of a picture, right? Yes. So I'm doing that. And also tomorrow is the new moon. So I've got a lot of stuff to do. And, I don't know. It's probably gonna have to lead to a cord cutting. I've really, really been trying to avoid it. Don't make me cut you off. Okay. If you can't handle that demon of jealousy, if you can't handle your stuff, then you don't need to be hanging around no witches and high priestesses. Especially when somebody is doing something that doesn't make sense, somebody that's attacking someone that did nothing to them. But see, this same chick, the zombie chick that I told y'all about, go look at that hangout. The same zombie chick that is afflicting him was the same person that caused him to attack me publicly. And I had never done anything to this man. So he is under demonic witchcraft influence. And he want me to take it off. Well, why won't you take it off? Am I supposed to sit up here and clean up all your mistakes? And for what, sir? For what, sir? Why would I need to clear up all your mistakes? So it's like I said, yes, it is a mental illness. I agree. I totally agree. Hold on. And then, especially when you got a man that starts slumming, when he starts slumming and then looking back at you talking about some, you ain't got nothing, you broke. Nah, buddy, you projected. The people you dealing with is broke and they jealous. Okay? Facts. I'm doing good over here, hun. In fact, guys, let me tell you something. I do have a class. Okay? Because you know what? Even though jealousy can be considered a mental illness, it's still energy. So anytime the energies are high like this, you think Jamila ain't gonna manifest? I'm an alchemist. I take energy and convert it. So that's just what I do. You send me bad energy, you try to send bad energy to my business, and I'm gonna turn it into gold. So, and divine services stay winning, stay winning. We stay winning over here. Okay. Everybody that comes to me gets and manifests what they want. Now, y'all, I'm just going to keep it real with y'all. I could sit up here. I could do hella work. I could do some very heavy work on Mike Mills to get him to stop doing what he doing. But spirit is like, that ain't your problem. For real, it's not. Because at the end of the day, this person looking real bad got almost 60 dislikes on the video. I agree. And I'm always happy for people that have good stuff going on. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. I feel much better from yesterday, y'all. I thank y'all. Y'all been praying for me and stuff. I can tell. Y'all been looking out for you, girl. Uh-huh. You know what? This is the whole thing about it, though. When you step outside of your spirits, that's when you start having problems. See, I don't do that. I don't step outside of my spirits and spirit guides. I go with my ancestors. I go with what's right. I ain't going against the grain. I am not going against the grain because the grain is good. Okay. And so it may not be meant for me to do a spell on you and make it work, buddy. Because I wish I could do a spell to take that off of him. I wish I could. Because I actually love the dude and I really can. But, he's not a priority right now. He's not. Okay. But it's meant for me to do the work that I do for my clients. What's up, G Carter? Hey. So, stop trying to step outside of your spirits. This is the reason why all of these other witches are not manifesting what they want, because instead of them staying within their spirits, they decided they wanted to cross over into my spirit. And that ain't how it works. Not when it comes to the spirit realm. I mean, if you go and rob somebody and take something from them, yeah, then that's different. But we're talking about the spirit realm. Okay. So, and I'm not training this dude. Like, I'm not, that's not my influence on him. Mm-mm. I would never I mean, even just last night, all of these women that are on his platform are telling them that they have a man. Every last one of them is saying to him, my man, my man. Oh, I love somebody else. And he don't see how stupid he looks right now. That is the effects of witchcraft playing out. Okay? Now, if you was where you was supposed to be, within your spirits where you were supposed to be, you wouldn't be looking like that. I'm where I'm supposed to be. Everybody know where my spirits is at. But this other person ain't within his spirits. And the reason why is because he doesn't think that his spirits are good enough. This is a black man. Black men, for some reason, they don't know their own power unless they're trying to use it on a black woman. But they lose every time when they're trying to do things like that. You should not be throwing shade at my business. You definitely shouldn't be on there telling people that I'm dirty and filthy, because that's actually not true. And you can come over my house at any time and you will see herbs in my bathtub. Okay. Herbs in a bathtub is not filth, especially when I'm dealing with this, and that. Okay. And really, to be honest with you, my real husband, what he's going to do is he's going to clean up all that, because that's what a man is supposed to do. He's supposed to do the hard job. Okay. But a lot of these black men, they don't have that. Some of them do. Because I can see y'all, and you know what? I need to go get my cards again, because I'm going to do a uni for y'all today. I'm going to do a universal reading for y'all today. Yeah, man, if he was like, okay, last night it was so pitiful, y'all. It was so pitiful. He got 3 white women on his platform. All of them are telling them that they have men, but he lost his woman for them. Like, that's ridiculous. Like, you lost your woman so that you could be alone, so that it could be thrown up in your face consistently that these women don't really want you. And that you so silly right now for some reason that you actually are convinced, like, any man that, because you know what, that's just like, okay, let's put the shoe on the other foot. Let's say you're a man, right? And a woman is in love with you, but she's going to allow other people and other energies to convince that person to convince her that you're not good enough. Like, I don't even care even if a person didn't want another person. Look, you got to understand that it's a lot of people out there that do that. And I've seen so many people do that. It's like, okay, you calling me this, you calling me that, you calling me whatever. But the bottom line is that I'm doing better than you. I'm doing better than all them females on your platform, which is why they backbite off of me. Okay. But the thing of it is that he's upset because he knows that I'm going to pop up with something nice, and he can't be there. He won't even know the address because he can't be trusted, because he cannot control himself. And see, my partner, the person that I'm almost like, okay, you'll be an assistant. Let's say it like that. That way it's not demeaning to me. Okay. And that's okay, because a lot of men, okay. So you're going around And then he was saying some really evil stuff about he talks to he's talked to my son. And it's just it makes stupid. And at the end of the day, we know that you're jealous. Like some of the stuff that you're saying, you need to cut it out. Wait, my son. Which there's really nothing that needs to. You guys, this guy pissed me off anyway because he tried to convince me that I needed to put Jacob on medication. I could that he told me that I could get some kind of spiffing or stipend from the government. And, my son is fine. He is. In fact, but I don't really talk about my son on here because whenever people know the progress of your child, there are black men, and then look at he's jealous that the child is mixed. And right now, he feels that getting as close to a white as possible, which is also very ridiculous. Because when I had my son, and I got nothing to do with the color of his skin. I mean, there's a lot of black men out there that hate black women, white man too. So we're dealing with that, which makes no sense. That's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's all ridiculous. Hey, buddy. So you jealous of my grandpa too? You jealous of my great 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 grandmother? From some Native American tribe. Embrace who you are. Stop trying to use whatever little resonance of power that you have to try to tear something. Stop doing that. Okay, you'd have more in life. Anybody, any person. And I'm sorry, but hon, there is no coming back. We're really kicking it with people that that are just evil. Like the people that you hang with, you smell bad. He on there trying to say I smell bad. Oh, honey, you smelling like a dead rat right now. You smelling like a dead rat over there messing around with Rat Smith. I hope you get that together. Maybe you should go to the local botanica and get you a white and a black candle. Maybe rate your spine. Okay. Dreamcatcher said they smell like sulfur. You know what? Here's the thing about that. It ain't even about how I don't have to diss no white person. I don't. That's stupid. But if you just so happen to be doing the things that she's doing and you're white, you can get dissed. I don't care what your race is. It's like, oh, if you all the way wrong and in left field, I have students that are white. So this guy is so it really is. And it's like, you know what? We just gonna all digress. But I saw somebody in he was under witchcraft. And not my witchcraft, because my witchcraft is not gonna have that I dumped him or he's upset that I won't talk to him. or he's stalking me because I don't want him no more. Causing themselves because he's so thirsty for white validation now. He has 3 Caucasian women on his. They're actually curving and sneak dissing you at the same time because all of them are saying you don't have nobody because you gave up your special somebody because you didn't have your armor up right. Okay, you know when you tell somebody get their mind right. So guys, we did, this is really interesting to see everything that you do is going to be stomped out like and pulled up like a weed. I look, I ain't gotta cut you off. I'll just pull you up and reroute you somewhere else. But I was looking at it and I was like, my goodness, I said he's lonely and hurt. And one woman was, I guess, so bored by him that she fell asleep. She always seems to come on his platform and falls asleep. The other one, the other one is, dating everybody else but him, even though he's saying, "Oh, I'm gonna have this person come out to my house," and that person really don't mess with you. They really don't like you. So and then the third one, it's really sad. And then okay, I understand, but why are you bringing me into it? Because he's begging me to save him. Save me now. Help me. Help is what he's saying to me. Help, help. What's up, Kelly? What's up, my sister? What's up, girlfriend? We talking about the demon of jealousy, Kelly. Speaking of which, yeah, you know what? Let me tell y'all something. I do for white people all the time. Like, what are you doing? And so it's embarrassing when you see somebody do that. It's embarrassing, Kelly. The demon of jealousy is trying to embarrass me. It is, but it's embarrassing itself. It's really bad. It's really bad. Yeah. No, I think you've been a client for how long, Kelly? Like 2 years now? Maintain relationships with people of different races. I have to lower myself in any way I don't have to do that, y'all. You know what? Oh, and you know what, Kelly? I'm gonna be calling you. I'm gonna be emailing her. I'll call you because I got that from you this morning. Thank you. I look forward to it. Be dealing with it. I'm telling you, it's sad, but it's really something that afflicts a lot. No, let me make a fool of myself. Let me self punish myself. Do you have a deck though? Do y'all have a deck? I'm sorry, do you have a deck? Y'all, we gotta get on these X's today. I gotta do some readings on some X's today, y'all. You know what? I think I'm gonna set it up and I'm gonna do some. I think I'm gonna do it live today. We're gonna talk about the X's. The X's, people's X's are on a rampage right now. Huh. Good Lord. If you do have an ex that's stalking you, be forgiving to the people that might be a little weird towards you. You know what I'm saying? Because exes, they are literally their own toxic energy by itself when your ex doesn't want to let you go. Especially when the relationship was not about nothing and you were not happy with each other. Now, if you was happy, I would say, yeah, try to get back to that person. But I got some individual readings that I'm gonna be doing. So I think I gotta do that today, guys. I'm gonna either do a universal after I take my allergy medicine. I think I'm gonna do a universal reading. Or I might do a all signs reading. First of all, just because we broke up doesn't mean that you have to speak negatively on my business. So no one will ever know why. The only thing that we can think of is that this person done got messy. This is the reason why sometimes you can't just let people go. Sometimes you have to do like domination, love stuff on people. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you do, because people can get real messy. Right at a moment where you done cleaned out your whole closet, all of a sudden people want to get real messy. Okay. Girl, it's ridiculous, isn't it? It is ridiculous. Anyway, even though my house may not be completely spotless all the time because I haven't hired a maid or anything, and I'm doing it on my own, I clean up before y'all rituals, definitely, especially before the cleanses. And I do floor washes. This dude think he's slick. But see, the whole thing about it is that I really don't even have to say anything. I can just do the work. You know what I'm saying? Just do the work. What happened? It must be downloading. Yep. My ex is doing the most right now, y'all. Mm-hmm. Well, another thing is that black men are going to have to get out of that, trying to destroy a woman and what she has. Like, where do you think that comes from? And why do you think that you're going to get away with it? Why do you think that? Last night, I could see that he was hating in the cards. We got to look at y'all exes, y'all. Because, yeah. Yeah. Well, you just got to be a woman about yours, though. I wouldn't even sit and cry about it. Like, I ain't crying about, I'm shooting. It's just like right now, I need to clean up my daughter's room. It ain't filthy or nothing like that. Like, it ain't no feces or nothing like that. But you stop hating. Stop hating. Facts. These are true, real facts. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna get set up. Cause I'm getting ready to do some. I gotta do a universal reading, y'all. I gotta do it. I have to do it because the children are acting up. The children of the world. Okay. If y'all need to reach me for anything, visit tarotqueenjamila.thedivinemommy.com. I will be right back. It's time to do some readings, okay? It's time for some readings and some meditation. All right. So I'll see y'all in a little bit. Love and light.